Hi, I'm Carolyn from absoluteawareness.net and absoluteawareness.com.au. I also have a Facebook page, Absolute Awareness. Today I'm going to read you a small segment from Chapter 5 of my book, Anxiety the Book, which is available on Barnes Noble, Amazon. You can order it in at any bookstore anywhere around the world. And so anxiety really is on the rise right now, and it's not just in the US, it's everywhere. One of the things that is typical with a lot of people who suffer from anxiety is that they can be perfectionists. And so I'm going to read you a segment from Chapter 5 about perfectionism. Many people who suffer from anxiety are perfectionists and either have high expectations of themselves or high expectations of others, and sometimes both. This can lead to dissatisfaction with ourselves and others, and ultimately to burnout in our careers, difficulty in family or married life, and also self-image issues. When you are a perfectionist, you often take on more than you need to, purely because no one else does it to the same standard that you do. It seems easier to take on larger workloads than to delegate and then worry that someone else will not do a good job, or have to spend time rechecking or redoing part of their work because you're not satisfied with it. Perfectionism is often where the language of pressure comes in. Perfectionists tend to say things like, "I've got to get this done today. I have to make sure this is right." If you're a perfectionist, then be aware that your 100% is everybody else's 120%. One of the things you need to do to bring down the stress levels is to bring that percentage down from 100% to 80%. When you perform at 80%, you'll still be performing at everybody else's 100%. However, you'll begin to feel much less rushed, stressed, and dissatisfied. Many perfectionists feel resentful that others won't do things to their standards. They often think, "Poor me, I have to do everything." The perfectionist is often stressed at having to do too much, stressed by trying to fit too much in with not enough time, frustrated at having to redo things that others have already done, using the language of pressure, should, must, ought to, have to, rather than the language of choice. So start by dropping your expectations of yourself by 10%. This can be difficult. I know, I've been there. Start by asking yourself, will any harm come to anyone or anything if I don't do this to my 100%? Is anyone in danger if I do this at 90%? If the answer is no, and for most things the answer will be no, take a deep breath and walk away. Hand in the paperwork without rechecking it. Allow your spouse to chop the veggies or vacuum the floor however they want to do it. Allow your kids to be responsible for their own homework or packing up their own toys. Even if you're not happy because it's not how you would do it, take a deep breath and focus on something else. When we're continually redoing what someone else has done, we're actually saying to them, "You're not good enough." And I'm sure this is not the message that you wish to give to your partner, children, and co-workers. So that's just a very small segment from Chapter 5 of Anxiety the Book, available on Amazon, Barnes Noble. You can order it in at your library. Has a lot of very practical tips and techniques for people who are experiencing all kinds of anxiety. So if you've liked this, enjoyed it, got something useful from it, please like this video, and I'm available at absoluteawareness.com.au, absoluteawareness.net, Facebook page Absolute Awareness. Thank you.